fireplace. As you know, there was a couple of issues with our fireplace, and the first one they brought out to us, it was too wide. It wasn't going to fit in the hole that they had, was there.
The factory hole for the fireplace was a little bit too tight for the one that Everbright sent out to us.
So the fireplace that he brought was a little too big.
Apparently it was 2 inches wider than this one and 1 inch taller. The 1 inch taller we could probably get away with because there's a little bit of extra room here. But there's not enough meat in the cabinet to warrant having 2 inches wider. Even if I did move the cabinet doors over a little bit, there wouldn't be enough here to basically hold the latch in for the door.
Okay, so she's going to try and find a slightly smaller.
Yes, Nick, the service tech, said that he was going to talk to Carly and try and get one that fits more appropriately. So we had to send it back, and Travel and Service found us a new one made by FURRION.
So what was wrong with the old fireplace, Brett?
Well, it had a few dust bunnies in it, which caused some error codes. And once the dust bunnies were cleaned out, the error codes were intermittent.
Okay.
And we had to keep resetting the breaker. It might happen once a week. It might happen 7 times a day. It was really hard to work out.
Never thought to pull the fireplace out of its spot to clean behind it.
Oh, I did. I did a few times, actually.
Okay, well, it never dawned on me. We'll have to do it a little more often now. Tell us about this new fireplace.
Well, this new one is made by FURRION. It's a perfect little unit. It pumps out good heat. The fan is actually a little bit stronger than the Everbright that we had originally with the trailer. And you could set it to Celsius or Fahrenheit, whatever you like. In Celsius it goes anywhere from 17 to 35 degrees, and in Fahrenheit it goes anywhere from 65 to 95 degrees, and you can set it for whatever makes you comfortable. It's got a timer on it. You can set it anywhere from 30 minutes up to 5 hours to run without having to change anything, or if you're going out or if you're going to bed and you wanted a couple hours of heat in the living room, it works really well for that. And plus it's got 4 different light settings for the flame. Oh, that's the timer, sorry. Yeah, this is the light setting for the logs. You can set it really dim. I like it really hot. To look really hot, because it's a fire as far as I'm concerned, so it's the way a fire should look is nice and bright.
What I notice is it's a little bit wider. I think the actual surface area here to here is wider. I think the other one, the logs were stacked more bunched.
Yeah, the stacks of logs looked a little bit tighter, but actually this one is, I believe, a 1/4 inch narrower than the Everbright that we had.
But I'm talking about the glass area. Yeah.
That's possible. The trim around it is a little narrower on this one. I believe it was probably about 1.5 to 1 3/4. But that doesn't really make too much of a difference.
One of the things I notice is that when you turn off the fireplace, you only have to click the button once. The other fireplace, you had to click it twice. And the fan, if you can hear it, is still running. And one more difference that you had, Brent, that the old fireplace did not?
Yeah, a couple minor differences. This one here, it comes with a sensor, so if there's anything within, I believe, 6 inches of the fire, of the venting, it will shut off. It will automatically power off, just like an overheat sensor. It will power down, so you're not going to burn anything. Also, if the Wrigley, if the slide is in motion, it automatically senses and will shut off. Not that you're ever going to have the fireplace on while you're moving a slide, but it's a safety little safety feature.
Just in case you forget.
Just in case you forget, yes.
And that's all we wanted to share with you this week.
Give us a thumbs up if you like what you see.
Don't forget to subscribe.
And ring that bell for notifications.
Bye for now.
Bye-bye for now.